Hi there. So today I want to talk about the 7 cleansing mistakes that you are making. These are preventing you from actually achieving a clear skin. Now, if you are somebody who is struggling with pimples, with congestion, with blackheads, and you can just never get your skin clear, you've got spots left by the pimples, this video is for you. You could be making one of these 7 cleansing mistakes. My name is Ora Mukhele and I love teaching ladies how to achieve a clear, even toned skin through good nutrition and a great skincare routine. Now, cleansing is probably one of the most important steps in your skincare routine. And it's the one step that people completely overlook and sometimes they completely neglect. People, especially if you have pimples, blackheads, congestion, they're always focusing on exfoliation and serums, and that's perfectly fine. But none of those serums and none of the exfoliation will be effective if the cleansing itself is not great. So let's get back to basics. Let's get the cleansing right, and we will achieve a clear skin. Now, cleansing is important because we have a lot of dust, pollution, oil, dead skin cells, makeup, sunscreen that sticks to your skin on a daily basis, and you have to wash that off. If you do not wash that off, number one, your serums and moisturizers will not be able to penetrate nicely and do what they are supposed to be doing. Number two, especially pollution and makeup and sunscreen, they are going to cause inflammation and irritation on your skin because they're not supposed to be there. Pollution can actually go inside your pores and cause inflammation inside your pores. I've got a video called Premature Aging that goes in on how pollution, I go in more detail in that video on how pollution actually causes premature aging, but I go into detail about how pollution actually causes inflammation on the skin. In that video, I also link to an app that can actually show you how much pollution is in the area you live and whether you must be concerned about pollution causing inflammation on your skin. As we know, inflammation leads to pimples, inflammation leads to pigmentation, especially for a black, brown, or an olive toned skin. So if you do not wash this pollution off properly, it's going to lead to inflammation. Also, the oils and the dead skin cells can clog your pores, leading to pimples and congestion and blackheads. So that's why we have to cleanse our skin on a regular basis and do a good job at cleansing. So now let's get into the mistakes you could be making with regards to your cleansing. The first one would be using an exfoliating cleanser. Now, there are 2 different types of exfoliators. There are physical exfoliators, there are chemical exfoliators. But the ones I'm concerned about are the cleansers with granules inside them. Okay, so I've got another video where I compare physical versus chemical exfoliations and which one is better for a clear skin. So you can link over, I will link over to all these videos in the description notes at the bottom of this video if you want to watch those later. But back to what I was saying, I'm more worried about if your cleanser has a granular exfoliators. So this could be small beads or fine granules inside your cleanser. So our skin exfoliates itself every 28 days. So healthy skin exfoliates itself every 28 days. Exfoliation is important, especially if you're looking for a clear skin and even toned skin, because if exfoliation unclogs your pores, which will prevent pimples, and also if you have pigmentation, every time you exfoliate, you are actually lifting the pigmentation up, and out of your skin. So that's why we have to exfoliate. But there is such a thing as over exfoliation. So our skin does this naturally once a month. As we get older, it does slow down. But now, if you are exfoliating with your cleanser every single day, twice a day, if you're cleansing twice a day, you're exfoliating twice a day, you are actually going to hurt your skin. So the whole aim of exfoliation is to remove dead skin cells, is to unclog your pores, right? And every time you remove dead skin cells, you are exposing fresh, plump, juicy, soft, hydrated cells underneath. But now, if you are exfoliating those healthy, plump, fresh cells underneath, you are actually hurting your skin. And what you might find is if you're exfoliating your skin with a granular cleanser twice a day or even once a day, you might find after some time, your skin starts to tingle, your skin starts becoming a bit irritated, maybe all of a sudden you're developing a rash, and all of a sudden your skin has been sensitized. That is not a good thing because sensitivity and inflammation go together. Now, if your skin is inflamed, you are at the risk of actually creating more pimples, and you are actually at the risk of creating pigmentation because the way our skin lowers inflammation within itself is by producing pigment. It's a protective mechanism. So if you're trying to get an even toned skin, do not over exfoliate. There are cleansers with chemical exfoliators like your salicylic acids, your lactic acids. You do get chemical exfoliators in cleansers. I'm honestly okay with those ones because the percentage of the acid in those cleansers is very, very low and it will not cause irritation in the skin. What I'm concerned about is the granules, because what granules do is they scratch the surface of your skin. But if you go watch that other video where I explain physical and chemical exfoliators, you get why you will see the difference basically in more detail. Now, the cleansers with chemical exfoliators, the percentage of the chemical exfoliator, the AHA, the BHA in there is normally very, very low, right? As compared to, for example, peels, chemical peels also have the same, lactic acid or salicylic acids, the same acids, but they're at higher percentages. So it could be 10% for a peel, it could be 30% for a peel, but you will not get those high percentages in a cleanser. So the cleanser ends up being okay. But even then, the exfoliating cleanser with the chemical, with the AHA or the BHA, is not suitable for everybody. So personally, I've got a sensitive skin. I would never exfoliate with an exfoliating cleanser because my skin wouldn't be able to handle that. So check with your skin. Check what your skin can tolerate. Because even with those, some people can tolerate it and some people cannot. So it differs from person to person. So check with your skin. If you start feeling any tingling, any dehydration, your skin dries out, then do it less. Basically, that's the rule of thumb. I can only exfoliate once a week, and that's all my skin can tolerate. So that's what I do, right? Will I get slower results compared to other people? Of course I will. But the aim is healthy skin. And if your skin is healthy, it's going to function properly and you won't get so many breakouts anyway, right? The second cleansing mistake people make is washing their skin with soap. Now, soap is alkaline. That's why soap is good. Soap is alkaline, and our skin's pH is acidic, and soap has got an alkaline pH. Now, that means that every single time you wash your face with the soap, you are changing your own skin pH and you are making your skin more alkaline. Now, the issue with that is that our skin has got a protective barrier at the top. This barrier is there to prevent irritants from entering your skin. It's also there to prevent water from leaving your skin, right? So now that barrier, it has an acidic pH for a reason. Um, Basically, that acidic pH maintains the barrier, right? The barrier is made from dead skin cells, from bacteria, your dead skin cells, from oil, and the acidic pH. But also, what that pH does is it controls bacterial growth in the skin. So, our skin, we have bacteria on our skin. It's supposed to be there, it's natural, it keeps our skin healthy. So, the bacteria that causes acne is also on everybody's skin. It's supposed to be there. It keeps our skin healthy. But when you have an overgrowth of this bacteria, that is what causes congestion and breakouts, right? The acidic pH of the skin, its job is to make sure that this bacteria is kept under control, that it does not there's no overgrowth or overpopulation of the bacteria. The second the bacteria starts overgrowing, that's when you start getting breakouts. So you want to keep the pH of your skin acidic. So do not wash your skin with soap, because the soap is alkaline. So typically you will find that when you wash your skin with soap, your skin will feel tight. It will feel, yeah, tight and a little bit dry, where you feel like you gotta like moisturize immediately. You should not be feeling like that. That is not okay. That means that that soap has stripped your skin. So they always say it's stripping. That means that it just changes your skin's pH. It just dries and dehydrates your skin out. That is not a good thing. Also, when you change your skin's pH, your barrier stops working properly, meaning that all of a sudden water can leave your skin. Now that leads to dehydration, and if your skin is dehydrated, it will try to hydrate itself by making more oil. And if you are prone to pimples, congestions, blackheads, you do not want more oil on your skin, right? Mistake number 3, washing your face with a brush. You know, you get those handheld face brushes people wash their faces with. So that's mistake number 3, washing your face every single day with a cleansing brush. Now, the bristles of the cleansing brush are exfoliating your skin again. So back to a physical, mechanical exfoliation. Again, it's the same thing as using the granular cleanser. You are over exfoliating your skin if you are cleansing with the cleansing brush every single day. The bristles from the brush are actually just scratching your skin, and they're causing more inflammation, right? The same way that the physical granular exfoliator does. But the other thing with the bristle brush is that when people rinse it and wash it after cleansing their skin, most people just rinse it, right? And you find that almost like your toothbrush, towards the bottom, you can't actually wash this thing properly. So you find that dead skin cells and products still get left at the bottom of those bristles if you don't wash them properly. And on those dead skin cells at the bottom of your bristles, you're going to end up with fungus and bacteria growing. Meaning every single time you are actually using this brush to wash your face with, you are actually putting bacteria and fungus on your skin, and you are going to create an infection on your skin. So apart from just over exfoliating your skin, the cleansing brushes are unhygienic. So you actually have to wash them properly with soap, and then you have to use alcohol or a disinfectant to disinfect those bristles. I use a cleansing device every single day on my skin, but I use one with a silicone head. So this one over here is not bristles, it's a silicone head, so it's easier to clean. So this is the Lumispa. This is the Lumispa. This can be detached from it, and what I love about this one is it's a silicone base, so it's easier to clean. On top of that, this particular Lumispa, the Lumispa has got silver over here. So I just wash my face with it, and then I rinse this with water. The silver is antibacterial, antifungal, antiviral, meaning that this is much more hygienic. When I use it again, it is clean. I'm not putting fungus and bacteria and irritating my skin further with microbes. And what I love about this cleansing device in particular is that while one this is waterproof, so I actually go in the shower and I use this in the shower, but also I replace this cap every 3 months. So it's hygienic in that sense again. Um, and besides washing, this cleans makeup off nicely. I don't have to double cleanse with this. It will remove heavy foundation. It cleans makeup so, so nicely. And it also, besides cleaning my face, it gives me a treatment. So it leaves my skin, it increases, it's been clinically proved to increase radiance. It makes my skin much more luminous. It makes my skin much more smoother. It also stimulates circulation in my skin, and that is going to help increase lymph drainage and collagen production. So I'm going to leave a link also at the bottom of this video to where you can actually purchase the Lumi. I am a distributor for the Lumispa, so the link will be at the bottom if you are interested in this. But this is if you want to use a cleansing brush, I highly recommend this one. You're not just washing your face, it comes with the cleanser, and you're not just washing your face, you're actually getting an anti-aging treatment while you are washing your face. And that's why I love this. I can cleanse and do a treatment at the same time. So the fourth cleansing mistake you could be making is using a cleanser with fragrance. So if you look at the back of your face wash or the back of your cleanser, you will find that there's a list of ingredients at the back there. If your cleanser contains fragrance, that can actually lead to sensitivity on your skin. So obviously, if you're like me and you've got a sensitive skin already, fragrance will irritate and dry out your skin and dehydrate your skin in itself. But even if you don't have a sensitive skin, over time, what fragrance does is it actually makes your skin much more sensitive. In the short term, it can actually dehydrate your skin. In the long term, it can actually create sensitivity in your skin, because the more you expose your skin to something with fragrance, your skin builds sensitivity over time. Now, if you're somebody with pimples, sensitivity equals inflammation. It's going to cause more pimples. If it's dehydrating your skin, it's going to make more oil in your skin. And if it's pigmentation, you don't want sensitivity on your skin, because it's going to cause more pigmentation on your skin. I also have a video that I did last week that explains why fragrance in skincare is not good. So I will link that at the bottom also, and you can watch that later. Fifth cleansing mistake you could be making is you could be washing your skin too frequently. So people who wash their skin more than twice a day are typically people with an oily skin type or people who have acne. Some of them tend to actually just wash their skin frequently to reduce oil on their skin. Our skin has got oils on it. It's part of your protective barrier. It's supposed to be there. So when you overwash your skin, you are actually stripping all the natural oils off of your skin. That's going to disrupt how your barrier functions, and that's just going to create dehydration on your skin. So the more your skin is dehydrated, the more oil you produce. So it becomes like this vicious cycle, basically. Make oil wash, make oil wash. Washing creates more oil. So it doesn't actually help your skin in any way. So what the maximum amount of washing your face a day is twice. That's more than enough. If you're washing once or twice, I'm happy with you. Honestly, the fifth cleansing mistake you could be making is actually using makeup wipes. Now, makeup wipes are very convenient. Makeup wipes are very easy to use, and they are convenient and great. Who doesn't like a makeup wipe? But makeup wipes are not good for your skin. They don't actually do a good cleansing job. And remember, the whole point of washing your face is to get things off of your face. They don't do the best job at cleansing your skin. If you're going to be using makeup wipes to wash your face with every single day and to remove your makeup with every single day, they're not doing the best job. They're not doing a thorough cleanse, okay? And what I find is that look at the ingredients of the makeup wipes again. And more often than not, you'll probably find perfume on them also. So it's going to dehydrate your skin in the end, and you're not doing a very good job of actually removing your makeup and your sunscreen and everything else to prepare your skin for your other products. The other cleansing mistake you could be making is not washing your face long enough. So the majority of people, when they wash their face, you just put your cleanser on, you wash, 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 you rinse, and you take it off. That is not enough. If you actually just leaving the cleanser on your skin for a few minutes, you are not giving the surfactants or the cleansing ingredients in your cleanser enough time to wash your makeup, sunscreen, oil, unclog your pores. You're not giving them enough time to do their job at all. So you should be washing your face for at least 1 minute. 1 minute. So time it. So 1 minute of just cleaning your skin and washing your face, 1 minute of that. After 1 minute, cleanse your skin. Now you have given your cleansing ingredients enough time to actually do their job properly and make sure that whatever you apply on your skin afterwards will penetrate. So cleanse your skin for enough time. But what I also love about my Lumispa is that this has got a timer on it. It washes your face for 2 minutes. After 2 minutes, it turns off. So you know that you've gotten a thorough cleanse, and it washes each area, for example, for 30 seconds. So it has a 30-second cycle. It pauses, move on to the next area. 30 seconds, it pauses, move on to the next area. So I know that I've actually washed my face long enough and I've done a thorough job of cleaning my space. The seventh cleansing mistake you could be making is not using the correct cleanser for your skin type. So now this is going to seem pretty obvious, but honestly for some people it's not that obvious. I've had people ask me in the past, I've had clients in the past who would buy a cleanser for dry skin because they thought that it will dry out their oily skin, right? So this might seem obvious, but it's not obvious for everyone. Some people will buy a cleanser for oily skin thinking it's going to make their dry skin less dry. So if you're looking at the writing on the cleanser, if it says oily skin, it's for oily skin. If it says dry skin, it is for dry skin. So choose the correct cleanser for your skin type. If it says combination skin, it's for combination skin. If it says pigmentation or even skin tone, it's going to even out your skin tone and reduce pigmentation. So whatever is written on the outside of the cleanser is what the cleanser is going to do. Honestly, this might seem so obvious, but it's not so obvious for everyone. So always make sure that you are choosing the correct cleanser for your skin type, because the formulation of the cleanser and how it was made for your skin type. If you've got a sensitive skin, choose a cleanser for sensitive skin, because the cleaning ingredients and the whole formulation of the product will be gentle on your sensitive skin. Okay, so if you've got an oily skin and you use a cream cleanser, you are just going to create more oil in your skin, because creamy cleansers are very moisturizing and you do not want to do that. So make sure you are using the correct cleanser for your skin type. So if you're making any of these cleansing mistakes, make a change today and you will find that your skin becomes much more healthier, your skin becomes much more clearer, and once your skin is healthy and clear, you will find that you are more confident and happier with a clear, even toned skin. I hope you found a lot of value in today's episode. If you found any value in this, please share this with anybody you think will benefit. Let me know in the comment section what mistakes you have been making, and I will see you guys next week.